Smells good because we're back spicing up winter in today's kitchen with an education on chilies while making a sweet potato poblano soup. Laura Diaz-Brown is a.k.a. Chef Lala. She's the author of a book called Latin Lover Like. Good morning, Laura. Hey.
Good morning. How are you?
Called Chef Lala because of a nephew.
Yes, he couldn't say Laura, which is Laura in Spanish, and he called me Lala.
And it stuck.
It stuck 22 years.
So you call you Laura or Lala?
My friends call me Lala.
Okay, Lala.
So
I want to be your friend. So let me tell you about this now. Listen, we're going to make a soup this morning,
Yes.
and I got to tell you, a lot of people would love to know how to cook with chilies, but are frightened because you know they're too hot. We don't know which ones to buy.
They're not always hot.
Okay, well, let's talk about which ones are ones to think about buying. Talk about these chilies here on this platter.
The general rule of thumb with chilies is the size matters. Come on. The bigger they are, the bigger they are. Come on, stop it, behave.
Well, those are not that. Me, you're the one.
You're the one who started laughing.
Are you kidding me? Hello? You know, but these are not that hot.
No, they're not. These are actually just one step up from bell pepper, which is not hot at all, not spicy at all.
However,
however, the chipotles, which are actually just smoked. Yeah, you smell them. They're great. Smoked jalapenos. The spiciest of them all is a habanero. If you take a peek inside, you're going to see how all the inside, the little veins, those are actually orangey yellow. That's a really good sign that they're going to be spicy.
God, that's so meek and unassuming.
Right.
And
no. These are
very
spicy.
And these are also
These are the serranos, and those are slightly spicy as well. But these are the ones you would make salsa with. You want to stay away from the inside part, and since the seeds are so close, they get a bad reputation for the heat.
So you take the seeds out, and then you chop up the green. Okay, we've got some garlic on a thing.
The garlic, we're going to roast it for a little bit of, we're going to take down that spice to it. Because
why did you wrap it in aluminum foil?
I didn't put it on aluminum foil. I just don't want to wash it. Oh, Mom, I'm busy. You know, I don't have time for all the complicated stuff.
So that's not,
So we're going to roast that.
Roast in the oven.
And then what we're also going to do is we're going to put the poblanos, we're going to put them on a roaster.
Oven, right?
Actually, the traditional way to do it is to actually put them on an open flame.
Oh.
The goal here is to get rid of that waxy little cover on it. Also, when you do choose your chilies, remember to make sure that they're shiny and soft, and they're not going to be like wrinkly, because then that means they're too
I spent some time in LA, so I know about this. You put them in here, and what happens is the sweat helps you. It helps you peel off the edges. So that's what you do.
Absolutely.
Now they're peeled. You're cutting them up.
I cut some up. I'm actually adding them to my pot, which I've cooked off some sweet potatoes, and I'm adding a little bit of chicken broth.
Yum. Oh, the smell. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good.
Most people think hearty soups are going to be creamy and fattening. That's not the case with this one.
You're a nutritionist and you know about healthy foods.
Absolutely. It has to be delicious and flavorful. And when you cook with chilies, you're going to stay on that diet because you're going to feel like you're not missing out.
What's that?
That's the garlic that we roasted.
Oh, hey. You just chop that up?
Yes. Here we go.
That's all right. We can use our fingers. It's all right. My hands are clean.
Okay.
Now what is that?
This is actually light butter. So we do want a little bit of butter. This
is half the calories of that. What's wrong with the olive oil?
Because we want that butter flavor.
Oh, we want
Butter's
the
a beautiful thing.
Okay.
In moderation and the light one.
Okay.
We're going to let that cook up.
We're cooking.
Absolutely.
We're staying away from these chilies, and there's our soup.
No, we're not always staying away from them.
I know,
like I said,
I got to know how to do them.
You have to put a little plastic bag or little gloves on when you cut them.
Okay, you want to do that. You'll do it
I'll let you do it. Here you go.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right, so you just do a little something, and you just serve it like that.
So we want it to be nice and chunky, a lot of flavors, not a lot of ingredients, because we don't always have a lot of time to go to the supermarket.
Okay, other foods, other ways to use chili.
Chili peppers don't always have to be infused with the food. You could put it separately. I've made some chipotle mashed potatoes, and these are great for entertaining. You put your favorite topping on it, and this way, if people don't necessarily like spicy food, they can kind of just dip at it.
Can I tell you something? I'm using the chipotle pretty much on a lot of soups, all the different kinds of soups. And vegetable soups are really good. I'm going to have a bite of this.
This is a canned chili, so you have your fresh chilies, you have your canned chilies, and then finally we're going to move into our dry chilies, which are our cayenne.
Stop. Really good.
That's a good sign. See?
Go. Okay, that was so good.
But you have to try the potatoes now.
Okay, great.
So the potatoes, the chipotles. So get this. Since since I used all the chipotle for flavor, I didn't have to add butter.
You know what? Chili and chocolate. Who knew?
All this combination, two aphrodisiacs in one little ball.
And baby,
you can't go wrong.
Watch out for us, right, Laura?
Cayenne pepper.
All right.
Wonderful flavors, nuts.
Lala, I love you. You gotta come back.
I love you too.
Okay.
I love you too.
We're back in just a moment with more of this today on NBC. You want some?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, let's get eating here.